Hi everyone, so today we are going to be doing a DIY t-shirt cutting video, and I am going to be making a crop top. You're going to be needing a t-shirt and scissors. That's basically all you need, and you need hands or whatever you're gonna do with this. This is the shirt I will be doing it on. It is a pretty big shirt, and you can use any shirt that you want. It doesn't really matter. You can either go to a thrift store and buy a shirt, or you can use one of your old shirts or whatever you want, just if you want to spice it up a little bit. And I got this from a Goodwill, and I decided that I was going to cut it. And it is really big on me, so it's going to be really great for this. So let's get right on into the tutorial. Alright, so this is what my shirt looks like before. It is pretty long, and it's since it's big, it's going to be great to make a crop top of. And I'm not really exactly sure how far I'm going to make it up.
Okay, so right now I am just showing you how much I'm going to be cutting off of the shirt, and it's about 2 inches, I believe. And also, just to let you know, always cut less than you need, because you don't want to end up ruining the shirt by cutting too much off in the beginning. You want to gradually cut more off as you go on, so that it ends up looking better and so that you don't accidentally ruin it. So right now, as you can see, I'm cutting a very uneven line, and it doesn't matter because you're just going to be cutting off more, because this is only the first step in the process. And the rugged edge doesn't matter, so don't worry about that, and let's go try it on.
It's too long, but I'm going to be cutting more off of it until it gets to the right length.
So first off, I want to say I'm sorry that the end of the shirt is out of frame, but as you can tell, I'm cutting upwards and I'm not cutting straight. So that was an accident, but I'm going over to the right side to make it a little bit straighter, but the right side is still a little bit higher than the left side, so it's kind of lopsided. So if this happens to you, then you can fix it, but I decided not to. And what I'm just going to do is I'm going to roll the edges, and then I'm going to go try it on. So let's go.
So this is what it looks like so far, and it is pretty short. And as see, after you've cut it, if you pull it, or it'll eventually do this on its own, but if you pull it, then it'll roll the edges, which that's how it's going to end up if you don't hem it, which I'm not going to hem it because I don't want to have to do that. But this is what it looks like so far. I'm probably going to be cutting the neckline, and I don't think I'm going to cut the sleeves, but this is what it looks like so far. And whenever you lift up your arms, you're going to be able to see your stomach if it's the short. But anyway, I think I'm just going to cut the neckline.
So right now I just want to tell you guys that the crop top kind of ended up being like a high-low kind of crop top, but it's not really a dramatic difference, but still it's there. So I just wanted to let you guys know. But at the moment, I'm going to show you how to cut the neckline. And whenever you're cutting the neckline, just make sure that whenever you cut the top of the collar, you cut the top of the collar. Whenever you cut the back, you cut the back. If you cut them all at the same time, it's just going to look really weird because the back's going to be really low and the front's going to look normal. So first, I'm just going to cut a little bit on the side of the collar. And on the other side of the collar. And I'm doing this so that it's easier to get around whenever cutting the perimeter of the neckline. So cut pretty close to the surrounding collar neckline thing. And if you want to, you can make it a V-neck at this point. You can make it a scoop neck. You can make it any neck type that you want. It doesn't matter. You just do what you want. So after you're cutting the front of the collar, go to the back and cut the back of the collar, because once again, do not cut them at the same time, because then it's just gonna look really weird, because you're gonna look really weird. So cut them at different times. So now I'm cutting the back, and as you can see, the front is lower than the back, as usual with all t-shirts, majoritarily, and that's the way it's supposed to look. So right now I'm just cutting off all of the rugged edges, and this is just what you do to make it look more clean and precise. Now I am just pulling the edges of the neckline so that it rolls and looks a little bit more clean than usual. And now let's go try on our finished crop top.
I am satisfied with everything except for whenever I did the neckline. I think I cut it a little bit too big. I don't know if I should have actually kept the collar on, because I kind of think I might have liked it better whenever it was on there. But I'm going to keep the sleeves like this. But you can change them to anything you want, obviously. But I am just going to show you what this looks like overall. That was how to make a crop top out of an old t-shirt or a t-shirt from a thrift store, and I hope you enjoyed it. And comment down below if you would like to see a tutorial on how to make this headband and how to make this ring. I have different wire rings that I could do because I have made several of them, and you can also comment down below whether you want to see a tutorial on how to do these nails. I could start doing nail tutorials or anything else like that. Like this video if you enjoyed it or it helped you, and subscribe for more videos in DIY shirt tutorials, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye guys.